Hello and welcome to the big match where we've got highlights of all of today's PES 2014 games, and by all I mean one. Luckily it was a really good game between Titans of Europe, Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. At Wembley, well, his desk to describe the action for us was Nathan Dighton. And me.
Thanks, me. I'm here with my co-commentator, Nathan Dighton.
What on earth was that, Rob?
It's good, it's immersive. This is Wembley, this is the Champions League.
You seem like you were trying out for a different job entirely. That's what it looked like to me.
Anyway, I am Real Madrid.
Yes.
Nathan is Bayern Munich.
If you had to be Jim Beglin or John Champion, which one would you be?
Jim Beglin.
Oh, I was going to Bagley Beglin. Bagley Beglin.
I love Jim Beglin.
And I am Bayern Munich.
He's so friendly.
Not Jim Beglin.
So it's a clash of European heavyweights at Wembley Stadium. It's the
Yes, it
official
is.
Champions League licence.
Yes, it is.
And he looks great.
I'm the Germans.
Look at Müller, look at Schweinsteiger. Look at that man I don't know. Look at Alaba. And Dante. Neuer. Lahm.
Tiny Philip Lahm.
The likenesses are amazing.
They are. Fabulous. Iker Casillas.
Let's skip into the match maybe. Luka Modric.
Is that Modric?
Yes.
I don't know if they've got his hair.
There's Bale.
quite
I've put Bale in the Real Madrid side for you, Nath, because I know how much you love to see Bale
Oh, that's good.
in the white of Real Madrid.
And then as a Spurs fan, yeah. And there's a coincidence, you're also playing with them. So now you've got
Yes.
Bale and Ronaldo. That seems fair. So what do you like, having played this quite a lot then? What are the things... Sorry, I'm... playing
What I
with
like-
already.
The passing feels really kind of incisive and crisp.
Yeah.
The
Is this
control as
something
well.
we've already joked about it in the office and in our store video actually, about the words that people use when they're describing football games.
Weighty,
And how they-
fluid.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm using incisive and crisp to describe the passing in play.
Yes. More like how you describe a lunchbox.
Yeah. We've got to talk and we've got to also play really well now.
And it's always my excuse for playing badly. I hope people understand how difficult it can
Maybe
be.
we should sacrifice the talking. You see what I've done there is I pressed R2 just before Control trapped that ball. And when you like press R2, as a ball comes in, he'll like control it really nicely. Which is a great new feature.
The passing is the thing that I like.
And this is I'm holding R2 now, which
Okay.
allows you to do close control like that.
The other thing I like is that one of the things, I mean, FIFA has had the player impact engine's been very good the last couple of seasons. The jostling is great, but I don't know whether it's a balancing issue or for whatever reason they have stopped you being able to slide in quite as like a little missile as you previously could. And there's a lot more physicality in the slide tackles in this game, as I'm sure Bale and Ronaldo are soon to find out. I'm not sure I'm going to catch him. Oh, that's a good ball.
And that
You
is how you do it.
scumbag. So Bale and Ronaldo combined there. Who'd have thought? Who'd have put a bet on that seconds ago?
But did you
Oh,
see
man.
the incisiveness
And
that
the
through ball?
crispness?
And the crispness of the through ball and the lovely cushioned finish. Look at this through ball here. That's
Philip Lahm had no. I'm going to say that was Lahm's fault rather than mine.
I'm going to say it was down to my brilliant football.
It was quite good football, but again, like Dante's just drifting in the middle, not going towards Ronaldo.
And quite a lot of people are going to want to
Neuer
know
stranded.
what is the better football game this year. And I came up with an analogy that I
Oh,
was
yeah.
really quite proud of
Okay.
to describe the differences between the two games.
We can skip this anytime you like.
And I just want to see it again.
Oh, into the replay.
And that was that PES is like a behind closed doors friendly between Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Right.
Whereas FIFA is like a really exciting atmospheric FA Cup final
You
between
mean-
Everton and Aston Villa.
Right. Okay. So
the quality of the football in PES is immaculate and brilliant, but the atmosphere is a bit lacking and the authenticity of the experience is a bit lacking. Whereas PES has got all the kind of pomp and ceremony and still plays a decent game of football. You know, Everton and Aston Villa, pretty good teams. But like the quality of the football in PES for me, as a massive football fan, it's just a little bit better.
the passing is like pretty extraordinary. That's a foul, Rob.
It's not. I just got
whichever
the
way
ball off you, didn't I? It's a tackle.
You're a tackle.
Learn the rules.
You're a rule. I don't know what I'm saying now.
So when you're defending as well, you can also jostle for possession by holding R1 and X.
Good to
So
know.
you can jostle with me there.
That's nice
can jostle
defending from
back.
Dante. I'm pathologically inclined to pass the ball out from the back. Just so you know.
That was an awful pass by me. I don't know what I was trying to do.
That's nice. Shouldn't have dived in.
Oh,
See what I'm talking about
that's a
though?
foul.
Like if I want to hurt a man, if I want to take out some of my frustrations, the game allows you to. Doesn't wrap its players in cotton wool. I like that in a game. You deserved it anyway. Oof.
That was a nasty challenge there.
From a certain angle, I got some of the ball.
I've done a really bad pass here.
I was going to say, do you want to talk about the free kick system? But instead, you've decided just to do a really bad free kick.
Well, we'll talk about it when it comes up
Oh,
again.
I'm so offside in the middle, and I passed the wrong man anyway. Lam, no. Oh,
Long's left Bale in the
that
clear.
is absolutely shocking.
Oh, it's just a beautiful finish. Gareth Bale this time. I'm really enjoying this, Nath. I don't know about you.
I'm feeling like if I can say, Lam, don't go there, and I'm pressing the other way on the D-pad.
He's
on
even
the
done his heart
stick,
celebration. I'm playing for Madrid, not Tottenham. Not Tottenham.
Maybe he shouldn't be running out. What is he doing? Where's the danger there? I'll go and get the ball. I'll just go and intercept it. As people who've tried the FIFA demo will know, the big thing this year is kind of the momentum of players, which I'm still getting to grips with, I will admit. Turn around, boating.
Yeah, I mean, the turning circles in FIFA seem, to me, unnecessarily, like, big. Like, it doesn't take players like Messi and Ronaldo that much effort to turn around.
No, I'm still at the stage where I'm getting used to it and thinking, you know, is it me or them or the game? Is it something that I just need to learn how to do better? Real Madrid have got a really good team everywhere.
Well, Bayern Munich are like the European champions. They're like officially the best team in Europe now, so I don't know.
You've got
got
Ronaldo,
nothing
Bale
to
and
compare.
Di Maria. It's very difficult. Come on then, boating.
Oh,
yeah.
just got there first.
That's a big throw.
It's a good throw, though. Look at that control. Look at that tackle. I've ruined the free kick again, though. We will talk about it, because there's a new targeting system on the free kicks, which is really quite intuitive. It shows you the bend on the ball.
I think it's
And allows
officially
you
called
to-
the Bendy Bar of Justice.
I don't think it is officially called that. But that is a very good name. Okay. What a cross. What a header. What is a bit of a bad header, actually. Neuer's got to that. It's probably best that he did, actually, otherwise this might get a bit embarrassing. Oh, this is dangerous. Tony Cruz is away. Ribéry.
Oh, how has he not hit
Great
that first time?
defending from Arbeloa. Poor defending from Modric, really.
That's a soup. That's become a horrendous soup. Run.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that was a good ball.
That is a cross. That is another, not a goal.
I'm on top of
So
it.
as someone who's not played it very much, how are you finding it? Actually, let's talk about the corner first.
Okay,
As you
Bendy
can
Bar of
see, I
Justice.
can bend the bar that way or that way. I can move it up and down. I'm going to deliver it. Out swinging.
To
About-
Dante's head.
Yeah.
To Dante's head. Oh, it's to Lam even. Didn't even get over Dante.
Went for a bit from
It's a
the near
decent
post.
clearance. I like it. I'm struggling to get my players into space in the final third, but that's the challenge of a football game. So, you know, this is probably my third game.
And you're playing someone who's been playing this quite a lot.
Exactly, and you've basically chosen the cheat team. So
I've not. You've chosen
I
the
hope you're-
cheat team.
I hope you're pleased with yourself.
Bayern Munich are every bit as good as Real Madrid.
That's
if not
that's
better.
just not true. I didn't even realise I had the ball there. I can see what you're doing.
Another thing I like is a player individuality. You can see how Ronaldo runs here. Look at his arms. How his arms
It's
move.
his chest, the way he runs with his
I
chest
know,
out.
he's like a,
He's
you
a
know,
preposterous
sprinting
man.
peacock.
Don't insult me, Rob. Half time.
That is half time. I think you're still in the game now. After those two early goals, you seem to have settled into it a little bit.
Yeah, thanks, man.
That's all right. Let's have a look at the stats there. 65% possession.
We don't need to look at the stats. That's fine. Right.
We kick off for the next 45 minutes.
The other thing which I like, but I'm not good enough to use, is the manual passing, which is on L.
Yeah.
You press L2 and you can slip players in. I remember that
Do you
being
want to do a
big
little
thing.
demo of it now? I promise I won't tackle you.
Yeah, I'd like that. And I'll give it straight to your man.
I'll do
but-
it. Hang on. It's L2, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, and it's basically a little arrow comes up and you can direct the pass exactly where you want.
It is very hard to get used to. And you can definitely play the game easily enough without it.
But then
if-
I remember there being on the sticks on the PS2 game, similar sort of manual pass, just for those moments where you get into the box and you'd want to slide it between defenders. And if you could get it right, then there's no excuse. You know, you're always saying, oh, the game didn't want me to have that goal. That's why that's happened. Whereas really, you've just pressed it wrong.
Oh, I need to get out of this.
Oh,
that's a
that
wonder
is
ball.
filth.
Oh, it's a bit of a heavy touch from Di Maria. Go on, Ronaldo, get it. Isco should probably score.
That is
and he
poor.
has.
Another soup.
This is looking good for you. That's a nice
It's a
ball.
decent ball. Your defence is insanely quick. Well, that's
Probably
red.
a good tackle.
That's red.
I definitely got the ball.
Be brave, referee. Be brave.
No, it's only it's not even a
It's
yellow.
a finger.
It's
This
just
is what it is.
it's a rap on the knuckles. Don't injure him again. Oh, look, he looks really sad. Look at the
Horrendous.
creases in
Look
his
at
face.
the pain
I know.
in his smooth face. That's what you want.
Oh, that is a
It
bad
looked like his
foul,
leg
actually.
wasn't going to stop. It was going to fling off.
That should probably be a yellow card at least.
Oh,
like my one-man
I pressed
wall.
to skip it and I've done this instead. And he's not getting there because he's a child. Eat
I was
me.
trying to do a skill
That-
then, Nick.
What, apart from potentially snapping both of his shins, what was wrong with that tackle?
I think Dante
Let's
agrees
have a look
with
at
you.
the. Let's have a look at the replay. That's the
Dante-
kind of thing I like. This is what I like about a thorough
That
thorough
is,
tackle
you didn't
button.
get any of the ball at all, did
Well, the
you,
ball
really?
went that way.
That's because my legs hit it as they splayed out behind me from the horrendous
If
challenge.
you can't control your legs, don't blame my players.
Go on, Di Maria.
I'm
Use your
not
pace.
going to let him. No. Neuer says no. Neuer sagged 9.
Oh, that is wonderful passing. That's a nice
Oh,
cross.
where's the defender gone?
Di Maria's having a bit of Bale celebration.
Well,
there.
that's been trademarked, so I hope he gets sued. Stop this. This is disgraceful. It's a tiny, tiny thing, but something I'm not completely convinced about.
Oh,
That's poor. Is the there's always a bit of auto running on rails towards when the team with possession passes from one player to another,
Yeah.
and the game's helping you as the defender to track the ball, and so you go a little bit on runs, and those runs are always a little bit automated, and that's fine. The problem is if you can play decent possession football, if the passing in a football game is quite good, you sometimes don't want to go straight to the man.
No.
You want to drop off, and you're protecting the space that you know he's going to pass into.
Mhm.
And I feel, I don't know if there's like a button I can simply press to kind of get him off that rail, but I feel like I'm being forced into runs that I don't want, where I'd rather be protecting space. Rubbish. That's terrible. Oh, Muller was terrible there. Panhands.
that is you know
There
the
are a lot of
classic
deflections.
PES. The keepers still are not the best. Well, you definitely had a chance to cross there. I don't know why. What?
I assumed that you were going to run
For what?
past me and I was going to double back in. Oh, he's furious though. Don't pretend you don't know what, Rob. Frank Ribery will come around your house.
That would be terrifying. Should probably try and bend it in the top corner
Little Tommy Cruise.
like that. You've hit that way too
Well,
hard.
I've hit it quite hard. Damn. I do like the passing a lot. Oh no.
Oh, Ronaldo's missed it. I should probably
Why
call
was-
full time now, otherwise I'm going to score again.
You're not going to score.
I might volley that. I've tried. I haven't. Oh.
Does it seem like the chip through ball might be slightly overpowered? That was mental. Where's the defence there? Should be a really easy nod away.
The ref should probably blow for full time now.
You can have the ball.
There we go. I hope you enjoyed your.
I did enjoy it.
Your
I didn't.
schooling.
The scoreline wasn't my favourite, but I did enjoy it.
Thanks chaps, and don't forget you can pick up your own copy of PES 2014 when it hits PS3 on September the 19th.